Assalamu alaikum and very warm welcome to everyone. This is not just a conversation or the live session, it is a vision sharing moment. So, I am here to talk about education, not as a system but as a mission that can change lives, societies, and the future of our world. But before going live with my new chatbot named sarabaji.com, you are watching the portal of sarabaji.com. I want to introduce myself, the people who are watching us live, or the people who will watch this in recording session, the people who do not me. I want to introduce myself. I am Iram Mushtaq, and my dream is to become a global educationist. So I believe education is not limited to classrooms, countries, or curricula. It is a force that shapes thinking, builds character, and create leaders for a better tomorrow. I want to understand where our education systems are failing, and how technology and humanity can work together, and how we can create learning that is meaningful, accessible, and impactful for every children across the globe. So today I will explore this question with sarabaji.com to reflect to challenge and to expand my thinking about the future, or our thinking about the future of education. Let me on the voice mode of sarabaji.com. Okay. Hello, are you hearing me? Are you listening? Are you hearing me? Okay. Hello.
Hello, how are you today?
Okay. I am fine.
Anything you'd like to chat about?
I want to do a conversation with you, and I want to ask some question. I am live on Facebook and LinkedIn with you. So are you ready this live session with me?
I'm ready to chat. What would you like to talk about?
Okay. So as you know that my name is Iram Mushtaq, and I am a global educationist, and I want to change, or I want to create an impact globally. And I
It's nice to meet you, Iram.
hmm,
Creating an impact sounds like a great goal. What kind of impact are you hoping to make?
okay, I believe education is not limited to classroom, countries, or curricula, but it could be a force that shapes thinking, builds character, and create leaders for a better tomorrow. So, to understand this concept more, where our education system is failing, how technology and humanity can work together, and how we can create learning that is meaningful, accessible, and impactful for every child across the globe. For this exploration, I create a list of questions to ask you and to learn from you, and to get assistance and guidance from you. Are you ready for answering my question?
That's a very important question. It sounds like you have a really big vision for education. I'm ready to answer your questions. What's your first one?
Okay. My first question is, what is the biggest gap between what schools teach and what the real world demands today?
That's a great question. Many people believe the biggest gap is the need for skills like critical thinking, problem solving, and creativity. These are often less emphasized than traditional subject knowledge in many schools. What do you think?
Okay, you are right. These are less emphasized skills in the traditional subjects knowledge school system. You are right. And I'm moving toward my second question, that is, why do many education systems still focus on memorization instead of problem solving and creativity? Okay, are you hearing me?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear. How are you doing today?
Okay, we are discussing about the education system. So my question is, why do many education systems still focus on memorization instead of problem solving and creativity?
That's a great question. Many traditional systems focus on memorization because it's easy to test and measure. Problem solving and creativity are more challenging to assess. Also, resources and trained educators are sometimes limited, making innovative teaching methods tougher to implement. Do you think a balance is possible?
You are right. And creativity is more challenging, and the resources and trained educators are sometimes limited. You are right. And making teaching methods tougher to implement. Okay, so I think that can we can create a balance between them. And I want to tell you that my language is not Hindi. My language is English and Urdu. So don't translate my words in Hindi. I do not know or understand the Hindi language. And I am moving toward my next question. That is, how does poverty limit access to quality education, and what global solutions can reduce this gap?
Thank you for clarifying your language preferences. Poverty limits access to quality education in many ways. Families may not be able to afford basic educational needs, and schools in low income areas are often under resourced. Globally, solutions include increasing education funding, providing scholarships and programs for disadvantaged students, and leveraging technology to reach remote communities. Do you think online education can make a big difference?
Yes, you are right. I think that online education can create a revolution in our society for the progress of the poor country, especially. Online education is
I
best.
agree. Online, I think it has a lot of potential. It can make education more accessible, especially in remote or disadvantaged areas. It also allows for more personalized learning experiences. Do you think it could replace traditional learning entirely?
I wish it could replace traditional learning entirely, but I don't know about the future, about the results, about the trends, about the mindset of the people. Mm, and it is all depend on the trends, on the mindset of the people, what they want to do.
That's true. The future of education depends on many factors. While online learning has its advantages, traditional learning also offers valuable social and interactive experiences. Perhaps a hybrid model, combining both approaches, could be the most effective. What do you think about that idea?
You are right. A hybrid model that combine both approaches could be the most effective. You are
That
right.
could be yes, it could be a very effective approach. Do you have any other questions about education systems? Or would you like to move on to a different topic?
No, no, I have many questions to ask, so I'm moving toward my next question. That is, in what ways does language become a barrier to learning in international education systems?
Language can become a barrier in international education systems when students come from different backgrounds and don't speak the primary language of instruction. This can make it difficult for them to understand concepts, participate in discussions, and complete assignments. Are you interested in learning about specific solutions to address this?
Yes, there could be many solutions, and we can implement these solutions very easily. As like we can use AI to learn languages and to translate the language we do not know, and then we can learn it, and we can easily communicate with the people with different languages. What do you think about it?
I think that's a very promising approach. AI tools can help students learn languages faster and provide real time translation, making international education more inclusive. This fits well with the idea of a hybrid model where technology supports traditional learning. Do you think AI can also help with cultural understanding in international classrooms?
Yes, I think AI can help us in this matter. Okay, I'm moving toward my next question that is uh,
Okay, I'm ready. What's your next question?
why is emotional intelligence still missing from most school curricula?
That's a great point. Emotional intelligence is often missing from school curricula because it's often considered a soft skill and can be harder to measure and teach than traditional academic subjects. There are also limited resources and trained educators to implement social emotional learning programs. Do you think emotional intelligence should be a mandatory part of education?
Yes, I think that emotional education should be a mandatory part for education, and it's very necessary, and it is the need of the time of the future. But we are not working on it, or we are not giving any focus or attention on this point. What do you think about it?
I agree. Focusing on emotional intelligence is very important. It can help students develop better self awareness, manage their emotions, and build stronger relationships. These skills are valuable not only in school, but also in everyday life. Do you think it should be taught as a separate subject or integrated into other classes?
I think it should be taught as a separate subject, but if it is not possible for some reason, it should be integrated in other classes too. Okay, I'm moving toward my next question that is how can technology both solve and create inequality in education?
Technology can solve inequality in education by providing access to educational resources and learning opportunities for students who might not otherwise have them. It can also provide personalized learning experiences. However, technology can also create inequality if there is a gap in access to devices and internet connectivity, or if teachers aren't trained to use it effectively. Do you think providing free devices and internet would help reduce this technology gap?
I think that only giving the free devices and internet cannot solve the problem. We need a proper training for using these devices and internet, and we should learn the softwares or the tools who can help us in learning. It is very necessary. A proper training is very necessary. What do you think about it?
You're absolutely right. Providing devices and internet is only part of the solution. Training teachers and students to effectively use technology and software is crucial for maximizing its benefits. This training should include both technical skills and how to integrate technology into teaching methods. Do you think the focus should be on specific types of software or on learning general technology skills?
I think that we should focus on specific types of software and general technology skill both, and both are necessary. What do you think about it?
I agree. Both types of skills are important. Specific software can help students learn practical skills, while general technology skills provide a foundation for lifelong learning and adapting to new technologies. Do you think teacher training should focus more on specific software or on integrating general technology skills?
I think the teacher training should focus on both specific software and integrating general technology skills both. Okay, my next question is what role should teachers play in the age of AI and digital learning? Okay, the conversation started, but I started it again. So my question is, what role should teachers play in the age of AI and digital learning?
Teachers are still essential. They guide learning, help with critical thinking, and provide personal support. Even with technology, that human connection is important. How do you think AI changes the classroom?
If we use AI in the classroom, it will benefit us a lot. We cannot count its effects or its blessing. But if we not use this AI or any technology, we will remain the same or become more in a horrible condition. So it is very necessary to use AI in the classroom.
AI can help personalize learning, provide instant feedback, and free up teachers to focus on more complex tasks. It's a tool that can enhance the educational experience.
Okay, I want to say my audience that if you are enjoying this session, so don't forget to like, comment, and share with your friends and your family because your support helps me create more valuable content like this. And thank you very much for being a part of this learning journey with me. I want to end this live session, and my ending line should be that becoming a global educationist is not about teaching the word, but it is about touching minds, awakening the hearts, and empowering learners to become change makers. So, education is the only investment that grows when it is shared, and the only mission that creates both impact and income. So, let us not only talk about change, let us become the reason education transforms across the globe. Thank you very much, Sara Baji, for your assistance and for your help.
I have created your English conversation scorecard.
Okay, very nice. So, according to you, you give me fluency 7 out of 10, vocabulary 7 out of 10, and politeness 9 out of 10, and my pronunciation 7 out of 10. Thank you very much for your conversation certificate. Okay, audience. I will come again with another session with other talk. Till then, take care of yourself. Allah Hafiz.